Vern Sports Set. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our live Defcon Rugby Show, the last one of the week.
The last one.
You know, it feels so funny this week, Vern. No rugby championship again.
That's weird.
It is weird. It's actually quite a quiet rugby weekend on the amount of games.
On the amount of games.
Some of them have got a lot of significance. I mean, we have the Currie Cup final, as you guys can see on the... But you say, I was so excited from the Currie Cup. It started off so well. And the minute the URC teams put the URC players in it kind of screwed the Currie Cup over.
It screwed it over, yeah. It did. It screwed those.
But I mean, look, it's not their fault. Had they put them in from the beginning, they must put it.
Which the Lions did. The Lions were the only one of the three that did.
And they're favourites to win it.
They are favourites to win it. There is Lions against Greece.
Is Donovan Don playing?
Donovan Don plays for Boerland, Vic.
Boerland.
It's Gershwin Ware.
Gershwin Ware. Is he playing?
He's playing, man.
Then it's okay. We got a chance.
We got a chance. Now, it is on Saturday at 5 o'clock in Ellis Park, as you can see in the background.
With moi, hey, you?
With me, yes. Final day, Currie Cup. It's going to be epic, man.
I mean, it was a shortened season. Maybe there's none next year.
Maybe.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Well, we'll see. I hope there is, because I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've had so much fun with the Currie Cup. I've seen a lot of young players play. A lot of players like for Boerland and from Griquas and Pumas that you never see, and Cheetahs.
But hey, look, let's have a quick resume, because it is the final before the final. The team of the Currie Cup has got to be Boerland. They got everybody excited. The way they played, their fans there.
That is definitely the team of the Currie Cup.
In Wellington, the real Wellington, they're in South Africa. Not New Wellington, which is an enclave in New Zealand, and a South African enclave, which we took over yesterday.
Yes.
You've got to be careful what you say.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check out Defcon Show from yesterday.
There you go.
No, Boerland definitely the team of the Currie Cup.
And Griquas as well.
Griquas as well. I must say as well, yes. But Boerland was the surprising, because they did get promoted. They played some fantastic rugby, especially Donovan Don. You have Dejan van der Westhuizen.
You know what the biggest, the best part of Boerland rugby was? Yeah. Their fans.
The fans
were phenomenal.
They had an average of over 10,000.
I mean, they basically were
people watching.
The most watched Currie Cup team.
Yes, by far. By a long shot.
They made the Currie Cup this year.
Exactly. And everybody out there, do a Boerland.
There you go, definitely. I mean, the biggest letdown, or the biggest embarrassment, or the biggest disgrace, the biggest fuck up with the Sharks and Western Province.
Players. Western Province had decent crowds. I must say they had decent crowds.
Yes. I'm not blaming the fans, but management of those two teams should be fined by the Currie Cup. Because they're putting out weekend teams at the beginning, then not taking it seriously.
What annoyed me is that they didn't stick with the team until the end.
Yes, they screwed over other teams.
Yes, and they screwed over other players as well.
Let's be honest, if the Sharks and Western Province put out their top teams at the beginning, the same with Bulls, the players that could have played from the URC that weren't in the Springboks teams, then we wouldn't be talking about Boerland.
No.
We wouldn't be talking about the Pumas. We wouldn't be talking about the Cheetahs, and we wouldn't be talking about Griquas.
No.
The final would most probably be the Bulls against the Sharks.
Most probably.
Or maybe the Bulls against the Stormers would be the final.
Province, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the Lions would get a mixture in there. But that kind of hurt the Currie Cup.
Yeah, that annoyed me, though, especially the last round.
You can also see on the viewership, and everything went down.
Yeah.
The minute people knew that the province and them were putting the top boys, the viewership went down, because it wasn't that interesting anymore.
No. But listen here, we had a couple of polls there for our player of the season.
I'm going with Don Corleone.
You were going with Don Corleone. I had 2 polls out there, and the polls were both of them went for Gershwin Ware.
So it's Gershwin Ware or Donovan Don?
It is Gershwin Ware. No, it is Gershwin Ware. Player of the season in the Currie Cup. Donovan Don did have more tries. I think one more try.
How many tries did he have? 14, 15?
No, it was 9 or 10 at the end there.
Okay, well, that's phenomenal.
That's phenomenal. He had a great season. But I've heard now that...
who's picking him up?
Boerland. So he must probably belong to Western Province, to the Stormers. I know that the Stormers have picked up Connell Smith from the Pumas, the fly half, because they have a bit of trouble. But we'll get all into that when we do our preview shows for the URC.
Yes, and don't forget, during the Defcon Rugby Show next week, we'll have the team of the year.
Yeah. We will have the player of the year, we'll have the team of the year in the Currie Cup. At our next show, after the final, we'll have all of that. We'll give out little cups and stuff like that, also virtual cups.
Little stickers.
Little sticker like that for player of the and team
Well
of
done
the
badges.
Well done badges. I mean, I thought it was a fantastic Currie Cup season. But it's not just Currie Cup this weekend, Vic.
No, it's the Rugby World Cup.
Women's Rugby World Cup. We have on Friday, we have the big game between New Zealand and Canada. And for once, I don't think New Zealand is quite the favourite there.
I'm going Canada, eh?
Eh?
Yeah. I've got my maple syrup ready with a little bit of waffles and maple syrup, you know.
Yeah.
I've got a moose in the garden already.
Yeah.
You know, he's eating the grass.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted him to chase some kiwis around, but can't find those birds here.
No, you can't.
You know, and now I think Canada.
You're going Canada?
I'm going Canada. I'm going a close one. I'm going 21-20 Canada.
I'm going about 21-27 New Zealand.
You're going for New Zealand?
I have to, Vic. I feel so sorry for that poor country.
That's the only thing.
reason.
I have a bad conscience if they lose.
Yes, I have a bad conscience if they lose. You know,
Can you imagine? The Canadians will annex a part of that bloody country.
Yeah, but we got more games on the Friday as well.
No, talk about the second semi-final.
Oh, you want to go straight on to the second semi-final?
Yes, I mean
on Saturday.
The cannibals or the people from Transylvania, the French.
The French.
They eat their opponents.
Those
two ladies are going to be missed.
They're going to be missed.
Because they were starters for the French.
Yeah. They're playing against England.
No chance.
Vic says no chance. My heart says France because I'm hungry. No. And my brain says England.
And look, you can't even bite the English women because they're not tasty. Let's be honest. I'm going England all the way here. The Red Roses, you know, Sweet Caroline, all that stuff, you know, Chariots of Fire and all that. I'm going 48-12 England. I'm going big. I think England should destroy them.
I'll also go.
And if it comes the other way around, I'm happy as well.
1838 England.
Yeah. And final, I think Canada win the World Cup. That's just me.
Oh, that would be nice, though. That would be sweet, Vic. That would be sweet. So let's get into, because the other two championships going on as well. It is the NPC going on as well. And of course, if I can get that.
How's your team doing? The Bay of Plenty.
Yeah, the Bay of Plenty. Well, on Friday night, it is the Taranaki Bulls against Hawke's Bay.
I like that name, Taranaki. That reminds me of teriyaki.
Teriyaki.
I'm hungry
already. And then on the Saturday morning, we have Wellington against Southland Stags, Counties Manukau against Auckland, Canterbury against Otago, and Tasman Mako against Waikato. Where's my Bay of Plenty? I think they played on Thursday already.
They played already on Thursday. You might have
check out that. No, they didn't.
No. So they might play
on Sunday. Let's take a look quickly. Sunday. Yes, we have North Harbour against Northland and Manawatu against Bay of Plenty.
See, my favorite team is Manawatu. I love that name, Manawatu.
I like Bay of Plenty. That sounds.
But the Makos are also cool. You know me. I kind of like everything with fins. You know, sharks and stuff like that.
So that is the NPC. Then of course we do have. we have the French League. And on Friday, let's take a look.
Does it start on Friday already, the French League?
No, that's Pro 2. No, Friday starts on Saturday. You can go through that one, Vicky.
So Clermont against Pau, or the Pau.
Pau.
Lyon against Stade Française. Bordeaux against Montauban. Perpignan against Racing. Casters against Bayonne. Montpellier against Toulouse. And then on Sunday it is Toulon against Stade La Rochelle.
Also einfach La Rochelle. Stade Rochelle. Aber Stade La Rochelle. French League, we'll get into the tables when it's
I'm going to do a French League game this year.
Definitely. I'm definitely waiting for Toulon against Bordeaux or something like that. That would be epic.
Then we also, don't forget, we got the Pacific Nations Cup is going to be decided this weekend.
Yes.
It is Fiji against Japan. Are you getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do it?
That's it. No, I'll see.
I do that.
I need some convincing.
I might do that one. You know, and of course, my guests will be sleeping. I can do it in my lounge, no problem.
Yeah, and of course, we still got the third place game between Tonga and Canada.
Yeah, and then there's still another international, that is Samoa against
Chile.
Not Chile con carne, Chile the country.
Yes, that's all on the weekend's rugby. Controversial Vic today. Oh, okay, controversial Vic.
Why am I because I told it's Canada.
Yeah.
No. There's no controversy, man, around me.
But it's going to be a light weekend of rugby.
Yeah. And then, of course, next weekend, the Rugby Championship is back. South Africa hosting Argentina.
I think in Durban.
It's in Durban, yeah. It's in Durban. And And then the Bledisloe Cup will be decided between
New Zealand against the Aussies in
Eden Park, the 31 here.
If they lose that one,
If they
Fuck
listen
no.
here, this could be the worst 2 weeks of New Zealand rugby. The women fall out the Rugby World Cup in the semi-finals to Canada.
They lost a hammering.
They get
against
hammered by us, and then they lose the Bledisloe Cup and they're 31 here. Fucking hell.
That would be the perfect weekend.
I actually think then we have to have a meeting of the UNO Security Council, because I think in New Zealand, have you ever seen the film The Purge? I think anarchy breaks out in. There'll be rioting.
We'll have to send those blue helmets over to New Zealand, Vic.
I think the National Guard.
But another tournament starts next weekend, Vic.
Yes, the URC.
URC, but with which I found shit.
Because
the South African
Irish
teams
mafia, the mafia,
get screwed for the first 3 games, and Leinster has 3 games against South African sides.
Of course.
I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but that smells like conspiracy, man.
I told you, that Irish rugby mafia.
That's mafia, those bastards.
No, look, the South African teams, they're going to play against the Warriors, they're going to play Leinster in the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
The strongest 2 teams without all their Bokke.
And you know the Bokka's not going to play in week 3 either.
No, the first time the Bokke will be in there is week 4.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to have previews on the Stormers, the Sharks, the Lions, and the Bulls. We'll start everything off on Monday. The first one will come out on Monday.
We're supposed to have to make the ones.
No, we'll bring them out on Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's perfect.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We like that.
I think we'll start off with, we'll go from the worst ranked team to the best ranked team from last season. So we're going to start off with the Lions.
Then the Stormers.
Then the Stormers, then the Sharks, and then the Bulls.
Yeah.
Because that's perfect. That's the way.
Yeah.
I'm doing the Lions. I'm getting that ready. You're getting the other stuff. But we'll do it together. We're just getting it ready. All the transfers. Where do we think they're going to rank? What kind of season they're going to have?
A lot of young players have gone up into the squads. I mean, where I've done it with Stormers already, I think there's 4 to 5 of the academy players have gone up.
What's his name? The captain of the under 20s. Is he in there?
Riley Norton is in the team. There are a lot of kids.
Well, we should see a lot of them at the beginning because the Bokke are missing.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, But
it's very hard because
I still want to.
Wait. The URC sites, please update your websites, please.
And then I wanted, that's fine. We'll talk about the other stuff afterwards. But no, that is good, man.
So I'm looking forward.
Rugby, we're going to have. We don't even know how we're going to do the Women's Rugby World Cup final next week.
I don't know.
We might have to split the channel a little bit.
Well, we'll still have to see.
Because we have to do the Rugby World Cup final.
You've got to do the final, man.
We've got to do the final.
That will be blasphemy if you don't do the final.
So we'll see. Lot going on.
But a nice, easy weekend this weekend. But join us for all the games. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, I think the Lions Cricket games is going to be tighter than people think.
So what is your tip?
I'm still going Lions. 42-32.
I'm going Lions 38-15.
Okay, because always in the Currie Cup, always big high scoring games there.
So that's the show, man.
That's the show, man. Everybody else there, have a fantastic day. And don't forget to join Vic and myself every morning at 7 o'clock for the Daily Sports Show.
I will be live at 9 o'clock tonight. Manchester City against Napoli. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, the Miami Dolphins against the Buffalo Bills. The other ball that looks like an egg.
Another egg chaser.
There you go.
But guys, have a fantastic evening. Thanks for joining us. And everyone else, hey, take care, man.
Ciao, ciao.